Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this session on creative ideas. I'm Kim Harris with the John Papa John Entrepreneurial Center, and I have a few thoughts and exercises that you can do to come up with some ideas for a business, organization, problems you see in the world that you want to solve. So this is what we're going to look at: problems, multiple uses, half-baked, and then a creative pause. All around, how do we come up with new ideas for businesses or organizations that we might like to pitch, either at Idea Storm or maybe for a class project. Maybe you just want to have a business, but you're not sure what you want it to be. One thing you can do is look for problems that need solving. So these can be everyday problems that you have. Maybe your family has, friends have. My friend, Levi Bostian in the green shirt, he writes down problems that he sees all day, all week. And then at the end of the week, he just looks at him and he says, yeah, that one's worth solving. That one's worth solving. So it's a way that you can be recording things that you see going on and then evaluate them at a later date. Another thing you can do is look for multiple uses for things, all right? And you can use this as an exercise or activity to get your creativity going. Like I have a strainer here from my kitchen, and I could come up with many ways to use this. A hat, a game piece, maybe it's a wall hanging because I need something red. And this is a crazy way to just get your creativity flowing. You can have fun with some object like I just described. Or a more practical example would be how a lot of businesses are being created around existing businesses. So let's take, for example, Airbnb. A lot of companies have been started using their model. One example is RV sharing. Now we can go online and we can do a similar thing that we do with Airbnb with RVs. So this idea of multiple uses can be an activity that's just fun, crazy, gets your energy flowing around different ideas, or you can actually look at a particular business and think, what could I do with that business, or what else could I do with that product? The next one I want to share with you is called Half-Baked, and we do this at Iowa Startup Games. And what you do is you write down 5 nouns, 5 verbs, 5 adjectives. We do it on Post-its, but I'd suggest you do it on pieces of paper or cards. And then flip them over so you can't see the names. Shuffle them up. Randomly draw one from each. And then put 2 of these items together, just for fun. See what kind of a business or organization you might create with those. So one example that actually became a business is called Funny Nuggets. One of the students at Iowa Startup Games drew these names out with her team. They put together Funny Nuggets. And what she did is created some opportunities for students to get involved in theater and humor and comedy around a company called Funny Nuggets. And she's been doing this now for a few years. So even though it can be fun, crazy, you might not do anything with it, you just might do something with it. And at the end of the day, at least it gets you thinking about different things. And then finally, a creative pause. So you have done several things related to creativity, ideas, problems. Just let it settle for a little bit. Pause, and then go back to it, or something might even come to your mind as you're going about your life and you think, hey, I would like to pursue that idea. So remember, it begins with an idea and then it can become something else. So we look forward to seeing your ideas and pitching them at Idea Storm or a class project. Whatever you want to do with your idea, build a business organization. We're here to help you with that at the Iowa John Papa John Entrepreneurial Center. Thanks for listening, everyone.